Hi guys, welcome back to Messy and Beautiful. I'm Sarah Jane. Thanks for joining me today for another video. There is mess, there is a reason, just bear with me. So I just wanted to jump on really. I am in a really chaotic state. Like my shed is absolutely turfed upside down at the minute. Just finished my advent calendars, like literally just finished them about 10 minutes ago. I've made myself a cup of tea. And now it is time to try and get my shed back in order. I have got stuff from presents for my anniversary and from my birthday. I've got things that I've ordered for my new planner. I've got stuff from SWPC and things for the advent calendar all over my shed, and I've just got to get tidied up. So just to try and motivate myself a little bit in the interest of, you know, giving it a purpose to actually try and get it all sorted, I thought I would bring you along for the journey. So excuse the messy desk. The goal is to have all of this stuff squared away by the end of it. And hopefully we can make some progress today. So if you want to come along and see like a bit of a tidy with me, then that's what I'm going to be doing. And I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to switch to voiceover so I can just crack on, but I might jump in every so often just to give you a bit of an update about what I'm doing, but hopefully you enjoy it. Well, I said I'm going to switch to voiceover, which I will in a minute, but I just thought I would start off by showing you the state of it first. So I've got loads of stuff here from SWPC. I've got like recent orders from my new planner. My actual planner's in that box over there. I've got my subscription box that I've now cancelled because I've got 3 or 4 of them that I haven't used, so I've cancelled it. I've got bags of stuff from, this is like my birthday, so is this one. This down here is stuff that I want to get rid of, and it's not even made it out of the shed yet. I've got bits left over from the advent. That's all from doing the advent, as is this. This is just a box of storage boxes, and it's just chaos. I've got piles of stuff everywhere. Look, it's like even my scrapbook stuff is overflowing, and it's just, I can't move and I can't think, and you can hear it in my voice how much it's filling me with anxiety. This is the state of my desk, where I've just been getting stuff out and not been putting it away. I'm about to put my iPad on and have some stuff in the background while I do this. I'm also waiting for a call from the car people because they've got my car today. Yeah, my art trolley is about the tidiest thing that I have at the minute. But yeah, so this is the chaos that I'm in, but I am armed with a bin bag. I've got a charity bag on the go. I usually like to put this outside the shed, but it's chucking it down with rain, so I can't do that today. Charity, you know, de-stash, what have you. And I kind of do that as I go now. So if I come across something, I'm like, right, chuck it to one side and get rid of it. Because I can't, you can hear it, I can't cope with this mess anymore. I can't find anything. I can't get any more out, and I want to set my planners up. I've finally got some time to set my planners up, and I can't do it because this. So we're going to deal with this. And I think what I'm going to do is everything that I've got to kind of open and what have you, I'll do a separate haul video at the end when, like, and I'll just stack it up maybe rather than having it all left in the packaging, so I can at least throw the packaging away. But yeah, I've talked enough now. I've talked for about 4 minutes, so let's get going. So I thought the best thing to start with is clearing off my desk. I don't know if I said that in my intro. The reason is that I need the space to be able to stack stuff up so I know where it goes. I have kind of a method of tidying that works for me. And I basically sort stuff out into different piles and then decide where those things need to live. And sometimes it's by a place that they go. So if they belong on the bookcase in the background, or they belong on the bit with all my tools on it, or my scrapbook area, then that's kind of how I sort them. The alternative way that I do it is I sort them into stickers, or then, I don't know, washi tapes in one pile, bits of other stuff, and then tools and like cutting or glue and things like that in another. I have just spent a bit of time clearing up all of the mess from the advent calendar. That black board has loads of stuff now that is just permanently stuck on it, and it's a real pain. And I don't know if anybody has any tips on how to get it clean. I'm considering covering it with some isopropyl alcohol, but I don't know whether or not that's going to actually work. Anyway, so I'm just sorting through some boxes and stuff here. I've got loads and loads of bags of stuff that have come from various different places.
and I'm just sorting it out here into, I think I do it in shop things and then things for the shed, because most of it is actually left over from the advent calendar. So a lot of it needs to go either into the house, or I need to find a new home for it because it's something I've accumulated since I put my advent calendar together. I still don't want to say too much about the advent calendar because I know that some people wouldn't have finished opening it by the time this video goes up. So I don't really want to ruin anything for anyone. But I've got lots of new things that are quite bulky, including that heat lamp. And I know it's an hour lamp, but it's a really helpful heat lamp because it's just a UV lamp at the end of the day. And I've got nowhere to put it now. So I need to have another sort through of the things that are in my shed to make room for the new things that have come in. And then I'm just piling up the shopping on the floor to work out what I'm going to do with it once I've finished sorting all the shop stuff out, ready to put away.
Right, so up to now I haven't done very much other than clear some space on the floor. So I've now got a pile of stuff. Excuse the noise, it's my heater, it's freezing in here. A pile of stuff. This is like the newer stuff, so this is all the SWPC planners, and then my subscription box, and like my birthday bits and some bits I've bought that need to be sorted through on whether I'm going to unbox them or not. This is, I bought a big shot for my birthday with my birthday money. I don't know where I'm going to keep it, is the only thing. Oh, that's probably my car. Hold on a moment. So I forgot what I was saying. Got distracted by my phone, naturally. Right, and then I've kind of sorted, this is stuff that has homes, so this just needs to get put away. And this is a new project that I've got in mind. Not that I needed another project, because evidently I've got lots of half-finished projects. And then I don't know what I'm going to do next. This down here looks like a mess, but this is a box that lives here. I think I just need to go through it and sort it all out. The other thing I've noticed that I've got a problem for is buying little containers. So like this here on the chair is all just, oh, I've gone out of focus, is all just storage containers, which is fine, but I don't have the room to keep them. And I think I'm probably just going to move them in the house because my house needs a good sort out as well. So I think I might just move them in the house, and then I've got them in the house if I need them. And this is another go. I don't really know where to point my camera because I've been pointing it at my desk, but I realised you've been missing most of the stuff on the floor. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm up to at the minute, and I'm going to just keep going.
Now, I know the angle is a bit difficult and then it's hard for you to see what I'm actually doing, but I find this process actually really helpful filming it. I think I might say this later on in the video as well, but it's been a while since I've actually filmed this. I got so much more done than I ever anticipated by filming what I was doing. It was almost like I had somebody in the room with me, just so I could stop and have a little chit chat occasionally. And I got through most of the tidying up in a space of about an hour. It really wasn't that long. And then because I'd started, I then just kept going. It was really quite surprising because normally I get to sort of this stage and I go, oh, I'm done now, I don't want to do anymore. But actually I managed to see it through to the end, and it just made my shed so much more easier to manage. That being said, it only lasted for about a week because now naturally it's full of lots of things ready for Christmas because it's a really good place to store it all out of sight. So yeah, I've got all sorts of all over the floor again and I can barely move. But you know, it is what it is. Every drawer I open in the shed is an absolute mess. There's a lot of chaos in there, but at the same time, everything's now kind of got a place, so it does make it easier to put things away. I just need to kind of rejig a few bits and pieces to make sure that there's actually space on the shelves, and maybe get rid of some stuff. So like that's the drawer of notepads that you can see me in at the minute. That is absolutely full. I don't need that many A6 notepads and A5 notepads. I'm never going to get through all of that. So I think it's, another phase of needing to destash some stuff. I just accumulate it at such a rate that I need to keep on top of getting rid of things.
Right, so looking better. I can at least move around now, which is something. So I'm going to sort through this pile on this video into stuff to put away and things to unbox, and then I'll film an unboxing video. I'm going to take all of this into the house just so that it's out of the way, so that it's there if I need it and it's easy for me to grab. But for the moment, I just need it out of the way because it's taking up a lot of space And however much I want to micro organise, I'm not going to be able to do that at the minute. I just need to macro sort and go, right, like this just needs a good going through of like what's got to go where. And like this box, for example, it just needs a sort out, but it's fine where it is because that's where that box lives. And I need to do like micro organising over here and like free up some space and go through stuff for destashing again. I feel like I spend my life doing that because I stuff coming in at this rate. But it just frees up my chair basically. So this is a bag of rubbish, so I'm going to leave that in here because it's just easy to have a bin bag on the go for me to empty into, and then when it's full I then take it out to the main bin. This is stuff to go in the house, so there's like some bits that I've been using for my advent up here that need to just go back in and live with all my shop stuff or in the garage. And then this down here is all stuff I'm going to get rid of, and this is more shop products, so they all just need to go back in the house. So that's my next job, is to take all of this stuff back in the house. So I'm going to pause the video for a minute just while I do that. Right, so I'm back at my desk. Excuse the glass mat. I'm just going to leave it because it just makes my life a bit easier. I kept out one of these little trays. I use these for a lot of things in my shed. They're a really good storage system for me, but this one's kind of a half size one, but I'm just going to keep it to one side in case I need to just chuck like little bits and pieces somewhere. So that's what that's there for. I've got a load of bits from the advent that I don't know what to do with as well. Right, and then I've kept out these as well because I know what these are for, and I'm going to keep them to one side because I know I'm definitely going to use them. So they're going in that funny box that's on the floor that needs a good sort through. So these are just bags of gifts and bits of artwork my daughter did. Look at this, like, happy birthday mummy. Isn't that just the sweetest thing ever? She draws me pictures and stuff all the time. I don't keep them all, but I do keep a few. So it's just that sort of stuff that I just need to sort through, of bits to unbox and bits that I don't need to unbox, and try and sort through the rubbish. They're just stickers. Came off my birthday cake. And yes, I had a bluey birthday cake. Right, I think I can, that's all gifts that I can unbox. Purchases, Tamagotchi instructions. That's one of my things that my husband got me. I think my next job's going to be an unboxing video, isn't it? Right, gift bag out the way. And then like this one, it's just the Happy Planner stuff from SWPC. I don't really know what I'm going to do with. So they're just going to sit at the end of my desk. The sticker books can go in my sticker book hole. Right, another bag out the way. This is the other thing that annoys me. Stuff in bags and packaging, like I don't need it. Like that's got grossness on it. Let's get rid of that fluff. It's just fluff, thankfully. Right, like this, perfectly good bag, but I don't need it. Then this bag is a bunch of stuff. I mean, I had a Hobbycraft voucher basically, so I used it to buy my big shop, and then I bought some like Christmassy bits for my December daily that I anticipated doing that I haven't got round to even thinking about yet, so they can all be put away. So that's the paper I bought for my December daily this year because I thought it wasn't too expensive either, and I've been looking at buying more, so I'm glad I've done this today so that I remember that I've got it. These are all just like little scrapbook embellishments, so they're going to go in the trays over here. The one that's overflowing over at the top with the little baskets that I've got. And then those can go with my Christmas bits, which I can't get to at the minute. I can't get to my Christmas bits. I don't know what to do with these. I don't know if I'm going to use them. I haven't really got space for them. They need to live somewhere that's not on my desk. I'm just going to stick them on top of my Happy Planner stickers for now. And then that's another bag empty. And yes, I will sort through the bin bag into recycling and not recycling. I just realised I'm going to try and blur that out because that has somebody's address on it, so that's not fair, is it? Right, then I have got my planner in there, and I've got a load of other bits and bobs for setups. Your calculator. The money tin and calculator might give you a hint of things I'm going to be doing. I've just realised I haven't clicked my mic back on, so hold on. My sound was a bit dodgy, that's why. I've got a Christmas tree topper that's a Hello Kitty bow. That's going in the house. Where's that carrier bag? So I just have a carrier bag. I realised that was really close, sorry, that I hook on the door, and then anything to go in the house just goes in that carrier bag. And that is a thing I do all the time because I'm always in between either doing stuff in there or doing stuff in the house. Right, and then in here, this bag, let's move some of this. So that's Advent, so that can go down here. Because I don't need that one yet. I've got like a little tray next to me that I'll show you in a minute. Some of this is Lisa's birthday present. So I just need to quickly sort through it. Let's shove this to one side. Because the pile's getting a bit big. So let's do this. Let's put all the unboxing stuff. And that's all out of the way. And that's just stickers that need to go away. So I'm going to go and do that. I have stuff from a shopping trip. More bits and pieces. This is an Advent. This is an Advent. A few of those this year. More bits and bobs. Another little surprise boxy thing. I bought myself some Hello Kitty pins. Look, aren't they cute? So they're going to go on my enamel pin thing. I'm not going to do that like unboxing because I also bought some little Hello Kitty Christmas decorations. We basically went away for a weekend and I went to Typo and I bought some Hello Kitty bits because it's the anniversary, so they need to go in the house. They need to go on my enamel pin board. That's a birthday present for Lisa. And then I also went to Miniso as well. I can't remember when. At some point. So that is a big bag of stuff from Miniso. I went to Lakeside with my kids. They needed shoes and stuff. So while I was there, went into Miniso and spent a fortune. Right. So that's another bag done. In fact, that bag can go in the bin too, can't it? That can go with my... Oh, power cut. That was weird. Just had a power cut. I live in a village. It's quite normal for us to get power cuts. So, what's this? Rubbish. Rubbish. This is just some scrapbook paper. Some more Christmas stuff. I was basically trialling the scrapbook paper on AliExpress to see if it was any good. So they need to go up with my scrapbook papers and one of them needs to go with my Christmas stuff. And then this is all the bits and bobs I bought from Miniso, so perhaps I can include that in my unboxing. I did go mad. Some of it's for Lisa for her birthday that I need to wrap up. It's well past her birthday now. But I did, while I was in Miniso, I bought a blind box because it was a Hello Kitty and Tokidoki anniversary thing. And I got a really cool, like, look. And it's like a little Mad Hatter. Like, I love it. I just think it's so cute. But it's been in the box and I've got another couple of these now. I've bought a few of these sorts of things and I've got nowhere to put them. So I need to make some space for those as well. But that's for another day. That's not for now. Oh, I've got my subscription box. So the subscription box I've been getting is the Crafty Templates one. So you get like a whole kit, like a little scrapbooking kit every month. And I've stopped using it. So I've cancelled it. Because it's just, I had like 4 of these boxes just stacked up and I was like, right, I'm cancelling it. And this is the last one to arrive. Oh no, I've got one more to arrive, I think. But I'm just not using it. So it's going into my scrapbooking stash. All this stuff that's stacked up on top of my Cricut, like tons and tons of it. So I went to Harry Potter Studios back in June and I've still got like the bag kicking around. I've got all of this, like just chaos. Like I've got patches off my apron, so I'm basically wearing my apron because I was doing apron stuff this morning and I've got patches to put on it, but I take them out the pockets when I'm wearing it, so I just need to get them attached to it. Right, so hubby bought me a My Melody pop vinyl for my birthday. I'm going to take it out the box. I am not keeping the box because I love it. I'm not getting rid of it, so that's going. Look how cute. Right, box in the bin and she can go with the other Tokidoki type ornaments. He bought me this. We went to like some little gaming fair thing and he just thought it was cute, and Holly wanted to get me it, so he bought me it. And then we went to see Punk Rock Factory. So I've got another couple of pin badges. And now, in fact, so all this stuff I've just basically taken off of here. So now look how clear this is. This is amazing. Right, so this pin badge thing is now too heavy. I've got a video where I did the background for this, so I will share that with you at some point. I've got a bit of an idea for a Christmas countdown. I'm thinking like I'll do a Christmas countdown, so it'll be Advent unboxings and kind of catching up on my edits that I haven't done for the year. But I need to figure this out because it's too heavy, because it did live here and it's now fallen off the wall. And I can't put like screws and stuff in here because this is only like thin plasterboard. So I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'll work it out because I've also got a ton of pin badges just over here that I didn't have space for on here. So I might have to do another one and find somewhere to put it. But the only place I've really got left is up here. But I quite like that this is just a clear wall because it's the only part of my shed that is clear. But yeah, so then this needs a sort through. So luggage tag, that can probably go in the house because that needs to go on my rucksack really. I've got a load of planner stuff in my living room as well. This is just like a box of fabric tape that came in one of my, I think, Hey Little Magpie, like, what they're called, grab boxes. Oh God, there's a load of tape up there too. There's a load of foam tape up here as well that I didn't realise. But we're not micro sorting today. That can go up here with all my scrapbook supplies and it can live there. That goes with this. Hello Kitty dice. Again, it was a Holly thing. And I was like, actually, I want a dice because I want to start doing some like little savings games and stuff. Hence the money tin and the stuff. But we'll get to that at some point. This is just all the stuff I sorted out from, and this one, and this massive pile is all the stuff I sorted out from like post events and all of that stuff. It just needs to be put away. So I'm going to sit and do that. I probably won't do that on camera though, because that's going to take me a while. This is also just post event, needs to be put away. They're just little storage boxes, so they need to go with the other storage boxes that are in the house. They can go in here. I said I'd do voiceover, look, and I've turned into doing it normally. Right, what's this? I think that's just event stuff that needs sorting out. That's got a home. A whole box of stickers from events. Again, this is all just stuff from events now that needs to be sorted through. That's a cover I bought on a D-stash. Aura Estelle, look at it. Isn't it beautiful? B6 cover in a gorgeous colour. Haven't decided if I'm using it yet, just based on my planner, but we'll get to that. So I'm going to put that with my planner setup stuff. Hello Kitty stickers, we can put that in unboxing, can't we? Can have a look at that together. What's this one? Unboxing. That's just some, again, scrapbook stuff that I was trialling on AliExpress, but I haven't got round to using it. So I'm going to go and put that with all of this stuff up here. I've basically fallen back into the habit, all this stuff up here, I've basically fallen back into the habit of like shopping, and because I didn't have time, I haven't had time to do crafts. And part of the problem of doing crafts is that you need the space to do crafts, which I clearly haven't had recently. Right, these are just little trays off the top of some boxes that I've got over there that I've got all my journal cards in. And I don't really know what to do with them. So I might just leave them there for the moment, but I don't think I'm going to need them. So I might just be getting rid of them because they've got like a funny little lip on them, on the edge, either side, because they sit on top of those trays. These ones just here, but I can't get them on the top because of the height of the journal cards. So I don't know what I'm going to do with them. And then this is just a bunch of like lists and back planning stuff and Holly's artwork and a random seal. And like a few bits from Holly being in reception and like I just like kind of memory type stuff. Now Lisa did me a box for this stuff when she came to help me sort out everything over here. But that box is also now full. So I don't really want to be putting any more in there, but equally I don't want to be just chucking stuff away. So I think I'm going to put this and this in the Harry Potter bag. And then when I've got 10 minutes, I'm going to just sit and go through that box and just decide what I'm keeping and what I'm not. I have got an awful lot of like memory keeping ephemera that I've collected over the years, and I'm talking years and years. There's 2 boxes down here, and then there's a whole shelf down here that's behind me. But that shelf doesn't bother me at all because it's just there, and then if I want to go in there to scrapbook something, I can. These annoy me, so these need sorting through, and that is now annoying me because look at the state of it. But I've got a plan for all of this stuff here, which will free up that box, and then that will sort out this catastrophe. But it's all a work in progress, and that's not what I wanted to get done today. So I'm going to put all of this away. Maybe I will leave the camera running for a bit. And these, I think, are just going to have to stay in here for the moment because I've got a plan for these too. Everything's just a bit of a disaster. Like my Happy Planner stickers are now... Oh, that's my finger. My Happy Planner stickers are now a bit of a disaster. My art journaling stickers are now a bit of a disaster. I've started emptying these tubs back here. But I haven't finished it because there's still bits in a couple of the drawers because I want to get rid of them. They're not useful to me anymore. This cup here is just a bunch of pens, and I've got pens here and pens up there, and it's all just a bit over the top. So this is what I'm going to unbox, except the distress ink. I'm going to put this away, and that's a bit more unboxing, and then that's planner setup-y stuff that I am going to need out, because I think I'm going to do that before, or at least start that, and then kind of do my December daily around it, if that makes sense. If I get time to do a December daily this year. If not, I'll just do what I did last year. Photos down, journaling down, and then scrapbook it later. But yeah, so I don't really know whether to keep you on or not. Yeah, why not? I'm going to just leave it on and just keep going. And maybe I'll stop talking, but I'm going to start off by moving all of this stuff. I love it. I say I'll stop talking, but I never will. I'm going to come back in a minute, but I just thought I'd say that this is a pile of memory keeping stuff that I need to put away. Like even down to this drawer. This drawer is a disaster. Everything's a disaster. The only drawer I like is this one. It's got my washi tape in it. Oh. So anyway, that memory keeping stuff is just like pictures that Holly's drawn for me and some things for my trip to Harry Potter Studios, and I have a bucket for that kind of stuff, but it is really full. I don't know if I spoke about that as we were kind of going around my shed, because I didn't really watch those bits, and like I say, it's been a couple of weeks since I filmed it. So I need to find a home for those, but I've just put them in the bag and then put the bag next to the box for the moment, just so it had somewhere to live. And then I'm just basically going through this pile, but a lot of it is things that have come into the shed from events and stuff. So I've moved my subscription box out of the packaging just so I can get rid of the packaging, because it's really bulky and those boxes just stack up so fast. And then I just spend a bit of time just kind of sorting through my stickers, and I'll kind of come back in a minute just to explain to you kind of a bit more about what I'm doing. So in the interest of micro sorting, this is a bag of like stuff from events. Like there's some scrapbooky bits and some clips and all sorts that need sorting through, but that bag is fine as it is for the moment, and I will do that when I get 5 minutes. This pile here is all the stickers I've picked up from, I think, SWPC, maybe Planner Fest and Stationery Fest, and just kind of, my husband bought me these, like, and just bits and bobs really. So I'm going to try and sort this into piles, and then I'm going to sit and put them in the boxes, because if I do it now, then my kind of like main tidying is done. I nearly sat down then, and I've just moved all my planner setup stuff onto my chair, so that would have been fun. And then I'm going to do the unboxing. Now, I've got, oh, I've just completely knocked that. I've got other unboxings that I have done, including one of my planners for next year. And I think that's where my Christmas countdown-y type thing is going to come in, just so that... Oh God, right, too much chaos. It's going to be a big unboxing video, I'm not going to lie. Right. These are like stickers off a roll. like one of the big fat chunky rolls from, I think from Temu. But I just cut off a few of them just because I thought they would be a bit easier to store and I'm more likely to use them. So they need to go in like characters, that's headers, and that's characters. Cutesy cutesy. Tab stickers. In fact, those are all for my sticker journaling. That I don't think I've uploaded that video yet, as is that. Hello Kitty. Flower, that's a kit. That can go in my kit folder. Right. I think I'm just going to start off with the bigger categories. Ones that live in the folders, in the, my like sticker boxes that you've seen. Ones that live in there and ones that don't, I think is how I'm going to start. Because some of this stuff, they're all just like cutesy character stickers, aren't they? Functional. Kit. Let's move you. I'm going to use that for my planner setup. Keep that to one side. Samplers live differently, so they're going to go somewhere else. So anything that's a sampler, they live differently to my other stickers. These I count as samplers because they're like mixed things. That's about 2 minutes. That's some kits. Really kit. You've probably seen all of this before. I just sort of keep you on because it means that I'm, in fact, a bit more accountable, doesn't it? Because otherwise I'm going to just keep moving this pile of stickers around and it's going to drive me insane. I'm just looking at this because like when I start to get down to like a last few stickers, I move them all into a reusable album. Alright, I'm not going to use this, I don't think, so I think that's going to go. That could be fun for art journaling, so I think I'm going to put it with that. They're going to go because I'm not going to use these. So they're going. In fact, it's going. I don't need it. It's going. These are cool, but I don't think I'm going to use them. So they're going. Going in my art journaling stuff. That's like a whole thing. That's a whole pack. That's a kit, isn't it? Oh, I forgot about that. That live thing. Lisa did message me, actually. I just completely forgot about it. Right. So, they're all those. So is that. So is that. That's like a mini kit. Put that in kits. So these are all going to get transferred into reusable albums. that maybe we'll talk about another day. I've got a whole box of, that's what this tray is. This tray is like, I feel so much calmer already. It's amazing, isn't it? This tray is like packs of die cuts and die cut stickers and samplers and stuff. So all of this is just going to go in here. This is my sort it out later pile. In fact, those Hobonichi Weeks ones, I might keep those out and put them in kits. Ah, they're kit leftovers, so no, I'm not. No, I'm not, because they're no good as they are. Right. And then these are like art journaling stickers. I've got a little pack here because I haven't done my SWPC memory keeping yet either, so that's what that's from. These are all for my sticker journaling idea, so I'm just going to put those away. Right, that's a whole book of Hello Kitty stickers, so I might leave that as it is. So this is box 1. You might remember these now you've seen them again. I've got 3 of these, so I'm just going to put them away as I find them. They're all cute. That's foodie. Let's put it in seasonal, spring. I'm not lying when I said I've got 3 of these. Too many stickers. Look at this. It's just obscene, isn't it? Dots. Dots or deco? Do I have flowers? I can't even remember what my categories are. It's been this long since I've done any planning. I just need one for like cute, don't I? I don't have one that's just like characters. Oh yes, I do. There it is.
So I just thought I'd speed this up a little bit again, just purely because I spend quite a lot of time putting these stickers back into the folders. Watching these videos back made me realise how horrible I am to myself. Like, I don't know why I don't just accept the fact that part of the hobby for me is owning the stuff and reorganising it. I actually really enjoy just putting things away and sorting them out when I can get the time to sit down and do things like this, because it means I can look at all the beautiful things. Like, I really enjoy looking at all the different styles of artwork and all the different colours and how cute everything is. And I think I just forget that that's also part of the hobby. I spend a bit of time like working out which categories to put things in. I actually have forgotten what my categories were. It's been that long since I did any planning.
I even used to know which order these were in as well, so I could find stuff really easily, but it's been that long. Because the whole me going back into my planner thing did not work out. I'm still chatting away to you, my microphone's over here, so the sound might be awful. Yeah, the whole me going back into my planner thing did not work out in the way I wanted it to at all. I still have not been planning. That's a mixed one, so that's going with the other pile. Because I've been too busy. And I think I'm now just at the point, they're really cute, aren't they? They're like summery. I think I'm now just at the point where I'm just going to write off 2024's planner and just leave it as it is, because I'm never going to catch up. I think I stopped planning in like March, and then I started again maybe June or July, and then I stopped, and then I started again in August, and then I stopped, and then I started again in September, and then I stopped. Family. And so I'm just going to start fresh. 2025, we're close enough now. It is nearly December. They're all my happy planner ones, so they need to live somewhere else. Charge toothbrush. Core, I need to have those. Right, that's going in errands. I know it's not quite errands, but it is a job to do. But yeah, so I think I'm just going to look forward rather than looking back and stressing about it. And not stressing, but, you know, winding myself up that I haven't done it and feeling like a failure because I haven't done my planner. Because mine kind of doubles as a... I'm looking for shopping. Mine doubles as a planner and a, like, memory keeping for my kids. But I've got loads of notes and stuff, and maybe eventually I will go back and do what I want to do in it, but I'm not worrying about getting it done now. They can go in Disney. because I've got more things that I want to get done and I want to just keep moving forward. Right. Shelf doodle sampler. They're all random, so they're going somewhere else. Fall. So autumn. Autumn. That's like planning. Plan. I'm sure I have one that's just hearts. I've got bows. Maybe I don't. Deco. I think I'm going to put that in my kits actually, because it's very specific, like style of artwork. That can go in my Happy Planner stuff. Rainbow deco. Too big. I actually picked these up for Holly. I might still give them to her and just go, I found these in my shed, here you go. The reason I didn't give her the sheet was because there was one missing and she'd witter about it, but actually. Alphas. That sheet's too big too, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, and I really wanted to do like a full unboxing of my advent calendar and stuff, which I'm still going to do, but I didn't get a chance to do it before I had to close it. And I literally got to the point that I was like, I cannot make any more in the time. So I had to close it. This is like a full kit, but there's no... Do you know what? I'm going to put it in kits anyway, because I might eventually find some boxes that will go with it. They're like witchy. That's a mixed one. I've definitely got a witchy folder. There it is. Yeah, so I haven't managed to do my unboxing of my advent either, which last year really boosted my sales, but I didn't have time. And I'm a little bit grateful actually that I didn't get any more sales than I did, because I think I really would have struggled to get it done. That's not me being ungrateful for anybody that wanted one. That's just like deco strips. So in fact, I'm going to put that in spring. That's kind of spring-like to me. So I am looking forward, and I am going to, what's this one? Functional. I'm grateful for. Self-care, mood, self-care, I think. Gratitude, self-care. That's like journaling stuff as well, isn't it? So that can go in self-care too. I almost need like a journaling category now. Tabs. Yeah, it comes to a point, doesn't it, where you're just like, I've just got to focus on what I can get done and not what I didn't get done. And I think I've only just made that decision, actually. It's only looking at all this stuff going, oh, because I've got boxes and boxes of kits that I've pulled where I've used like half of it, and I was going to. Do you know what? They can go in deco. Headers. They're kind of page dividers, aren't they? So they can go in headers, checklists. Her stickers don't fit in my boxes. Going straight through on the washi tape. This is so full, I literally cannot get any more in here. Winter. Kit leftovers. Winter. Kits. It's going in kits. My goodness, is that the time? I need to stop and have something to eat. I haven't eaten yet today. It's like 12 o'clock. Quotes. Day covers. Plan. This needs a good de-stashing. Shopping. Mind you, it will only be helped by setting up new planners, won't it? Yeah, I've got half-used, pulled out kits where I was like, oh, I'll finish off doing the week later on, and then I've just never really got round to it. That's like drinks, isn't it? To actually doing what I wanted to get done. I think I'm just going to put that in character. Early night, self-care, bath. And I've never gone back to it, and I've never finished it. And I think I'm just going to leave it. And I don't know. I don't know whether to keep the kits separately or whether just to try and use up the rest of it. I might put that in school, you know. Let's see. YouTube. That's plan. What's this? Nap time. Little bus. That's kind of school, isn't it? Why have I got little buses? What's wrong with me? School. Holly goes on school trips, didn't she? Right. Plan. Let's see. Nap time. YouTube. Yeah, it's the same every year, isn't it? Like, best of intentions to get all this stuff done, and it just doesn't happen. I'm sure I got rid of these once. I feel like I've had these before and I've de-stashed them, and somehow I've ended up back with them. I mean, they can get put away for the moment, but let's see. Sticky notes. That's a little sampler. They're all sticky notes, aren't they? Deco. Quotes. I've got enough stickers in here for about 6 years. Right, annual leave. Where's my work? Work, day off. Tea. It's like a little kit, isn't it? Oh, in fact, that's got the other bits over there, so that could go over there. Date night is going in family. Alphas. TV. Tea. I have drinks category and I have a tea category because I drink a lot of tea. Cleaning. Picnic is family. Paddling pool is family. Book. Barbecue. Family. Book. In fact, barbecue. Cooking. Oh, I just put that in shopping by mistake. I think my cooking one's pretty slim, actually. That's going in tea. It's tea and biscuits, but it's going in tea anyway. Winter. Yeah, it's got to the point as well where, like, my husband's like, what do you want for Christmas? I'm like, well, you bought me everything. Like, literally everything that was on my wish lists, he has now bought me. And I have run out of ideas. I genuinely do not need anything else. I genuinely do not want anything else. And I'm half tempted to tell him just to put the money away and, I don't know, save it for a holiday or something. Because however much I love getting presents, I'm just accumulating more and more stuff. I'd say this now, it'd come to Christmas Day and I'll be like, you know, I love a present. I think it's one of my, you know, they talk about love languages. I don't really know anything about them, but I think that one of mine is gifts, because I also love giving gifts to other people. So yeah, but that's deco. Oh no, it's not, it's boxes. Boxes, sleep. And the last one, Disney. And then there's this one, goals review. That's kind of a yearly thing, isn't it? Do you know what? I know she puts the washi tape up the side, but I'm just going to chop it because otherwise I'm not going to use these things. And actually I have a category for year, so that can go in year, can't it? It can go in year. And that can go in washi. And then those few are just my kits that need to be put away. Look at this, like progress. Progress, progress. And my other problem is, of course, that I have a lot of stuff that I love. I own it because I love owning it. In fact, I'm going to put all those in months. I'm going to put those in there. And that can be my little set up folder for next year. I'm going to tuck down here where I can see it. These are all going in my months one, because I'm bound to look at it when I'm doing my planner setups. Yeah, but I've got advents, I've got all that new stuff on the floor, like, time to get using again. But now I've cleared some space, I feel much better. I actually feel like I can come out here and do some stuff rather than having to take it all in the house because I'm drowning in it. Right. So my sticker kits, I have really whittled this down this year. Like, this was chock full. This was absolutely full to the brim. And now I've got actually got huge gaps in it. So there's like a few gaps here. I found earlier I've still got an unboxing video with that kit in it that I haven't even uploaded, that I filmed in like, I don't know, January or February time. But yeah, there's actually space in here now, so I have done pretty well for using up the bits that I have used. But, and this one's like my character kits. I think you've seen these before. But even these, I've got space in them. Like where I've actually... This is upside down, Sarah. Oh, I need to eat. So I'm just going to sit and put my kits away. And then I'm going to do my unboxing video. But yeah, look at, like, it's not a huge amount, but I've used some. And considering I haven't really been planning this year, I've done pretty well. But yeah, so I'm going to sit and do that. I'm going to call myself done for this video, I think. Thank you very much if you did stick around and watch me tidy up, essentially. I haven't got much left to do now other than do an unboxing video, and then I'm pretty much ready for like planner setups and advent unboxings and all the exciting stuff that comes at the end of the year. And I hope to do a few more videos that are more recent than just upload the old ones, but I'm going to also upload the old ones because I say it every video. I spent time filming it, so why not? But yeah, thank you very much for joining me. It has been a massive help to me, even if you didn't necessarily want to see me tidy up. And it hasn't been particularly informative or helpful, but it has helped me. So if you're watching this, thanks, because you did me a favour. I hope you did enjoy it, and if you did, hit the subscribe button down below because I'd love to have you back. Take care, everyone. Bye.